In this video, I'm going to show you what it's like to be a teenage YouTuber and filmmaker, and I'm going to give you 3 important things that you must do. Coming up. Hey guys, it's me, Steven, and welcome to Sam and Steven. If you're new here, we have comedy videos, music videos, sketches, and videos where I talk to you guys like this, so be sure to subscribe for weekly uploads. If you have been here for a while, or even if you haven't, you may know that I am a filmmaker now. I shoot weddings and movies. In fact, I've got a really big movie I'm filming right now. I've done promos, interviews, pretty much anything I can think of. And so an important thing to note is I am a teenager, and I'm not even at the age to where I can drive, so there's a few things that makes being a filmmaker a little bit harder when you're younger. And one of those things is transportation. So, like, if I have to drive somewhere, well, I can't drive somewhere, so I'll have to get my parents to drive. And thankfully, they're very generous and usually will drive me somewhere, you know, within reason and stuff. So, that's the only really issue with my age. So now I'm going to tell you those 3 important things that you need to know. Number 1, time management. Now, no matter how much you hate it, your school is your top priority. Now, I absolutely hate that. My mom's like, your school's your top priority. It's, you know, you don't work in a full-time job, so your school is your top priority, and you need to get good grades and stuff so you can go to college and, you know, that you can do what you want to do when you grow up. So, be focused in school. So, like, if you're doing YouTube and you want to make videos every week, or if you're a filmmaker and you want to make movies every month, then it's going to be a little bit harder as a teenager because you have school, and that needs to be your number 1 priority. So you need to manage time for what you do. So right now I am on spring break, so I am doing a batch shoot, which means I film like 8 videos in one day. That way I have time for doing YouTube, and then when I get back to school, I'll have time for doing school. So be sure to manage your family time, your school time, all this stuff so that you can do what you want to do, but keeping good grades in school and being with your family. Number 2 is skill. Now what I'm going to say might be a little bit controversial, and so you might be a little bit upset with what I say, but filmmaking takes skill. YouTube doesn't necessarily take skill, and I'll explain what I mean. Filmmaking, you know, everybody that is filming, like, if you look in Hollywood, movies are amazing. Like, they're so great, and if you're just like, if you're not good, if you can't pan a tripod and it look good, you've got to keep practicing to where you get better, because in filmmaking, it really is the top people are the people that get recognized the most. So just keep filming and keep doing what you do. Now with YouTube, that's a little bit different. So YouTube, the 3 things that matter most to YouTube, or the number 1 thing that matters to YouTube is minutes. Minutes matter most. Sean Cannell says that all the time. So what that means is, like, YouTube values when people watch your videos, like, in minutes. So on YouTube, as long as you're consistent and you're uploading great content, and, you know, you, especially if you know a lot of people, your videos are going to get more views than like a movie or anything that you might make that doesn't go on YouTube or anything. Number 3 is focus. So you definitely need to get your priorities straight. Like, for me, I am a Christian, and so I have to, you know, it's my conviction that I need to have time spent with the Lord in prayer, and, you know, so I can't always be filming or always be making YouTube videos, because then I wouldn't have time for that. So that is number 1 on my list. Number 2 is school. So like I said, school is your number 1 priority, because if you don't get good grades, or if you don't like graduate, or if you miss classes and stuff, that's really going to hurt your future. And if you really want to be a filmmaker and, you know, go to college, then you better get good grades in school. Number 3 is family. Now, family time, even though I don't always like to admit it, is really important. So you need to definitely spend time with your family as much as you can, because you don't always or you won't always have that time, so you definitely need to have time for them. Number 4 is filmmaking and YouTube. Now, if you're going to be doing YouTube, that does take a lot of time. Now, a great process I recommend for making YouTube videos is batching. Now, Sean Cannell did a video over at Think Media TV. I'll link that up in the YouTube card. I can't remember what side it is, as well as the YouTube description below. So check out that video, and that will teach you how to be consistent on YouTube. And for filmmaking is a little different. If you're doing client work, then that's all when the client needs something. So like if there's a wedding on March 29th, and well, you can't say, well, I have 8 hours of family time planned that day, unless it's like really important, like, you know, something like a wedding for them. Then you need to work into your schedule when you could do that wedding, and pretty much that's how it goes with all client videos. Now, if it's a film, being a teenager, you just have to work with everybody else's schedules, which is terrible, but otherwise, you won't get anything done. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe for weekly uploads. If you want to see more videos like this, click right here. If you want to see more videos that we have on this channel, click right here. Or click right there, right there. And be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. And we will see you next week.